It's a very old saying that when you will fight for truth, there will be a lot of people who will be troubling you. There will be n number of problems. There will be a lot of hurdles. There will be a lot of criticism which you have to face every day. But what is going to count is the effort which you are going to put in that situation. Moreover, this video is gonna be an answer to those people who have raised their voice, but that is against Sushant Singh Rajput, and asking for justice and asking justice for those people who have died in recent. Before beginning this video, I have a question for each and every one of you, that please write in the comment why people have so much of problem that we are raising voice for Sushant Singh. So coming back on my topic, I don't know whether this video will reach Cobra Seth or not, but yes, Cobra Seth, you have to know one thing, that there are people who fight for truth. Why not you initiated that movement? Why not you are a part of that campaign? Why were you waiting people to raise the voice and then join the campaign, which has happened for Sushant also? When people started fighting, the whole Bollywood agenda has become now to raise voice for Sushant, just because they have certain projects in the pipeline. Cobra, once you wait for justice to happen, that is not how it works. It always works when you raise your voice against the evil and then people join you. That becomes a campaign. It is nevertheless that you wait for an agenda to grow, right? You even ask if Rhea comes clean, then what will happen? Yes, let me tell you what will happen. No matter what happens to the justice, no matter what happened to the decision, the only thing which will be a priority is that Rhea will be held responsible for the deterioration of the actor. And why? Because she was making him a drug addict. And that is for sure. She even claims that she was helping him out. She was taking him out for a tour or something just because to make his environment good. She was helping him out of that disorder which is imaginary. Neither he was claustrophobic, neither he has any bipolar disease, neither he was scared of flights, neither he has any kind of problem before her. She came into his life, she started making him a drug addict. She was just fulfilling her intoxication. AK-47, blueberry, weed, marijuana, cannabis, anything you name, Sushant Singh Rajput was capable to buy it. And somewhere in her mind, she knew that he is going to spend a lot of money on boys, then why not her? Would you not consider it as an opportunist? Being in love, saying I love you never means that it is bad. But the thing is that you claim that somebody from your past has just died, and after 2 days or 3 days you are writing I love you to a known person, and that is also not a condolences, because that itself says that she was out of the mess and everything. She was very much happy with it. She wanted a breakup, she had a breakup. There were 2 sugar daddies who were helping her out. It was Mahesh Bhatt and her daddy as well. And there are so much lies involved. You say that you had breakup with him. You just wanted to go away from him. You just wanted to go away because of Siddharth Pitani. Then it came to be that you have a anxiety disorder wherein you have to meet the doctor. Now it is like that Mahesh Bhatt was saying that yes, you came out of a mess. I am so very much helpful that if I am not this much useful to you, that means I do not exist. What kind of messages these are? And why were you replying so lovey-dovey type of things to him? Was it required? I love you is never a bad word. It can be used for anybody, but at that particular situation, I don't think so love you was justified. You went on the Europe trip, you went everywhere, you were always spotted with him numerous times. She was in the car, she was in the restaurant, she was everywhere, anywhere and everywhere besides Sushant Singh Rajput. And then what happened? That ultimately when he was killed, then she realized that yes, she's a girlfriend, because before that we never knew that Rhea has any kind of connection with him, because she never displayed any kind of behavior like that. Cobra, it is very easy to raise voice to criticize anybody or everybody just because you do not know what situation were there. It is very easy to say why, when and how, because why, when and how are so beautiful expressions that they have a never ending meaning. Nobody can ever justify these 3 terms. And if it has happened because of Ram Gopal Verma, because he also made a claim that there has to be some unfair treatment and everything, please make sure that who you are following. Is Ram Gopal Verma that authentic that he has to be followed? Because sometimes he has used foul words for a senior actor and then he refused that he do not use it, and if he has used it, that is between them. And even the senior actor also came defending him that nahi, this is the part of our both lives. Nobody has to judge it. Though I have no audacity to speak about this senior actor, because if this senior actor has that kind of caliber that he can use this critical time of coronavirus as an advertisement gimmick for Nanavati and Leelavati, then he can do anything. So I might not be a fair person to judge him on that. But definitely I am going to tell you at the end of the story that yes, if you want some change, please speak up. People are free to join campaigns. The reason is that you call us so free, so available, that we can come ahead and we can do anything, or we can write, we can post, just because we want our personality to stand somewhere. We need some yes or no concrete ways. We do not want to lie between maybe, and please do not lie between maybe. If you wanted to have a word about those actors who died in the recent, you should have raised a voice, and you did not do it. And if in case you read these headlines every day and it irritates you, please, I would suggest you to uninstall those applications wherein you get these news, or even you can stop your newspaper also, because this is the time of justice and people are fighting for it. So whether if you are coming out to criticize anybody, at least have a glance on yourself, that were you capable enough to stand for someone. Jai Hind.